You are wanted out from another state. Your lawyer is asking me to set you a bond. I don't know. I've never met you before. I don't know you. I don't know how dangerous of a person you are. I don't know if I give you a bond, are you going to go back? I don't know. I know that you're going to tell me it's little gumdrops and rainbows, but how you are on paper tells me who you are, because everybody tells me one thing, but when they get on paper, they're a completely different person.
When the judge says, "I've never met you before," it's not just a greeting, it's a warning. It means your past is speaking for you, and the story it tells isn't good. The atmosphere shifts, things just got real in the courtroom.
Before we set you a bond. So, Amy, tell us about Miss Howard.
Yes, Judge. She's wanted from Middleton County, Nebraska, for burglary, felony 2A, theft unlawful taking 5,000 plus, and conspiracy to commit a class 2A. State is opposed to a bond based, one, on the charges that she's wanted for, two, on the fact that she has previously been a fugitive in your court.
Oh, really?
Yes, from South Carolina for robbery.
What happened with that case? Do you know?
I believe they picked her up in that case. Yes, they picked her up in that case. Her most recent conviction was also back in 2024 for a beating with a motor vehicle out of Middleton County. Day has also indicated to me that she is on federal probation right now.
That's out of Arkansas, Judge. That's what she's on bond for. She is on has a leg monitor on for that.
What's she on federal probation for?
What are you on probation out for?
I think like a jail conspiracy charge.
Where?
A conspiracy?
Out of where?
Arkansas.
That's the case at Arkansas.
Let's pause for a moment and look at the record: burglary, conspiracy, federal probation, even a fugitive case. All connected to one name, Miss Howard. She's not just facing legal trouble, she's stacking up criminal charges like they're badges of honor.
I'll judge.
Possession with intent to distribute, it looks like. Her release date is 2020.
So is that different from what she has in Nebraska, the federal probation case? Or are you talking about, is that the same one?
Nebraska should be different. What she's wanted for right now is the burglary. So the basis of the federal probation would be the possession with intent to distribute.
Got it.
That's out of Arkansas. When she was in Arkansas, Nebraska put a hold on her, but they didn't come get her.
So let's get this right. Here in Harris County, in 22, you have a burglary of a building, a failure to identify oneself as a fugitive from justice, meaning you're trying to evade law enforcement. You have a prior fugitive case from 21. You have another failure to ID from 2024. You're on federal probation in some other state. You have another open burglary in Nebraska, and you had an evading in a motor vehicle in Montgomery County.
So, let's do the math. Crimes across multiple states, federal probation violations, a burglary in Nebraska, evading police in Montgomery County, and now she's asking for bond. That's like asking for a reward after breaking every rule in the book.
And you want me to set you a bond? Should I? Really?
Ms. Howard, how long have you been in Houston? How long have you lived in Houston?
All my life.
Okay. You currently were on a probation and you have a leg monitor pursuant to that, correct?
Right.
Okay. And you had a leg monitor on you when they pulled you over, is that correct?
Right.
Okay. Did you attempt to flee from at that time?
No.
Okay. And that's what you're aware of that case up in Nebraska?
Not until my lawyer had told me to turn myself in, but they said when we were in court date for that.
I don't want you to talk about the cases now.
Okay.
How old are you, ma'am? How old are you?
24.
You're 24, and you have all those priors.
She's just 24, yet she's already making judges uneasy. When a judge looks you in the eye and says, "You scare me," That's no longer about punishment, that's about protecting the public. The line isn't just crossed, it's gone.
You scare me, Miss Howard. You truly do. Because if I put my name on a bond, I don't want something bad to happen. And as history dictates, and as the paper says, it's, sometimes we have to protect people from themselves because they're their own worst enemy. You know, you scare me. I can't give you a bond. It's hopscotch with states with the criminality. It can't just happen. And you have a prior one from here as well. I just can't do it, man. It just, at some point, it comes time, you know, the bill comes due. That's now.
She already executed a waiver, Judge.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Ms. Howard.
How's jail? Miserable? Hopefully. I hope. All right. Both of you guys are wanted from another state. And Shreya here, your lawyer is asking me to set you a bond. I don't know. You know, the only thing that concerns me is if we let you out, is our public safe? I don't know. I know that your guys are going to tell me you guys are like little tulips and rainbows and gumdrops and little bunnies jumping in the woods, right? But how you really look on paper is, you know, who you are. What you tell me goes in this ear, goes out that ear. It's how you look on paper, and what it says on paper is who you really are. So we'll delve into that now, and we'll see whether we should give you a bond or not. I don't know. So who do you want to start? Mr. Winston. Who's Mr. Winston? Okay, Mr. Winston, tell me about it.
Wanted out of Orange County, California for robbery, second degree, and grand theft. Yes. And here in Harris County, he has 3 open cases in the 263rd for robbery, bodily injury, AFM impeding, and possession of marijuana.
So he's wanted for 2 robberies in California?
Yes.
And then you pick up a robbery here, a choking case, a weed case, and you're wanted. I say, wait, you want me to set you a bond?
No, them cases already been handled, it's getting handled. I go to court Thursday, that was getting dismissed.
You leave a wake of destruction behind you, Mr. Winston. It's like it's like the Tasmanian devil, man.
Now enters Mr. Winston, practically a walking rap sheet. Robbery in California, another robbery and assault in Texas, and he still wants bond. At this point, breaking the law isn't just his habit, it's his pastime.
That's all alleged, though. I didn't do any of that things.
But the problem is, the allegations keep piling up. Think, like one. Do you think I should set you a bond?
Yes.
Really? You really think I should? Okay. Mr. Warren.
Warren is wanted out of Bartow County, Georgia for felony failure to appear on 8 different charges.
On 8 charges?
I can list the charges more specifically. Their possession of a Schedule 1 controlled substance with intent to distribute, possession of marijuana with intent to distribute, fleeing or attempting to elude a police officer, obstruction of an officer, possession of drug-related object, speeding, distracted driving, failure to maintain. He also has criminal history that we're concerned about. He's been arrested on several different occasions out of Ohio for possession of drug offenses, and then he's also had a fugitive case filed in California as well.
Mr. Warren, you're wanted for 8 different charges out of a different state. I'm sorry, guys. You got way too much baggage and way too much drama for me. I like to sleep at night, have enough trouble as it is. If I let you out, I'm going to have like nightmares. Sure.
Actually 2 weeks before I got stopped in the traffic stop, I actually called Bartos to actually see if I can get back on the docket. So I've been attempting. I actually have a business. I have a child on the way. I actually provide security to residential to commercials. So I'm very passionate about that. So I actually was already eager to get this done. The lawyer here told me that I don't have 14 days to tell myself, I want to have a warrant with you guys. Definitely want to have a warrant with you guys. I want to get this taken care of.
What I would do is the money that you would pay here to get out, I would save that and use that to go hire a lawyer where you guys are wanted from.
The judge actually offered some real advice. Don't waste your money trying to post bail. Save it for a good lawyer, where it might actually count. In a courtroom full of bad decisions, that might be the smartest move these defendants ever make.